I pray that everyone enjoyed their Sabbath today, letting God know that we appreciate Him the way we were supposed to. So earlier, God gave me Sarah, and I was like, okay, turn to Genesis 18:10. And that's where God said that He will certainly return, and Sarah, thy wife, shall have a son. Sarah heard it and laughed because both her and Abraham were old, and she knew that certain things were not going on with her body that were normally needed in order to have a baby. And then 18:14 is where God asked, where God said, listen, people, is anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. And we know the rest of it, that's what she gave birth to Isaac. So if God gave you a promise that you're going to have something, you better trust and believe because God does not lie. He cannot lie. His word cannot return void. So if he told you that you were going to have a baby, go ahead and buy that baby blanket and some bottles. If he said you were going to have a spouse, go ahead and get those Mr. and Mrs. towels. If he said you were going to get a new car, go ahead and buy that steering wheel cover. If he said he was going to bless you with a new house, get that welcome home mat. If he was going to give you a new career, go ahead and get your fancy pens and pen holder. So that every time when doubt tries to kick in, you pull out your confirmations and remember the mighty God that we serve. And then on top of that, he gave me Psalm 94:14. It says, for the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance.